Okay, when our video cut off, we were finishing up our eyeshadow. So this is what the finishing looks like for the
Bold.
Yeah.
I did the bold, and she did the blended out.
Yeah, and so that's what it looks like. And so this is actually our third video since the second and the first one were cut. So look at those, and then this should be the third one that you're going. So we finished with our eyeshadow, so now we're on to eyeliner.
And then we're going to do mascara. But yeah, we're just using a plain old black eyeliner.
So usually for this look, you would want to use a penciled black, not a blue or pink or any liquid or anything. So usually just do that and do your normal routine of eyeliner.
And
don't put it on top unless you really need to, but usually just put it
on your waterline.
Like put it on your waterline, and you can kind of put it underneath to make your bottom lashes stand out.
That's what I'm doing real quick, and then I'll show you. If you want to, you can go look at another tutorial on how to do eyeliner on the waterline.
Yeah. But if you aren't experienced with that,
it's pretty basic.
Yeah. So you just want to
tell you what to do. Okay, let me just do my other eye real quick. Don't laugh at my facial expressions. I open my mouth a lot. Can you hold this for me? Sorry, it's easier to do without someone holding it.
It's okay.
Or without me holding it, same thing. Okay. Okay, she's going to do the same thing with the same eyeliner. You can use any basic black eyeliner, but I like using Mark Wynn's just because they have really good products. And then, yeah, so I put it on my waterline, and it, as you can see, yeah, but I didn't go all the way in, over my teardrop area, just because that's my teardrop area, and if I have to cry, I don't want it to mess up. So just don't go where you have your little teardrop right there. I have glitter in my hair. But yeah, if you need a more light, there we go. I'm retarded.
Okay, that's what my eyeliner looks like. It's kind of like a basic eyeliner. I kind of put it where my lashes are.
And after, if you wanted to, though, if you wanted to take it under, don't do it on the top. You can do it on your top waterline, though, right here. I'm gonna do a little bit right there just to make the eye a little bolder, but it's not really necessary.
Okay, so what you want to do next is the mascara. What we use for mascara is
we use two.
So I'll explain the mascara, but
I'll explain this one.
Okay, so what we usually use is the Maybellines, and we use this to just kind of go make the lashes. This one makes the lashes really bold. I am, but it makes them really spread apart and more bold. And it's the Colossal Volume Express, and this one I really recommend it. And so I'll get a little closer so you can see.
Sorry,
Can't see the mirror like that. No.
She's just putting it on. I'm just trying to make sure you can see what she's doing. But yeah, the thing about this is though, there's a pro and con. But the thing is that it's kind of gulpy, and it has a bunch of, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, so this is what it looks like, and you see how I kind of have little black thingies, gulpy thingies, like she said. You want to use this.
This is the CoverGirl Lash Fusion. This is actually an old brand. I'm not sure if they still continue it, but yeah, it is actually purple. It looks kind of blue, but yeah, it's purple, and it has a fat brush. She'll show you, and with that, in the small bristles, what that does is separate the eye. With using little products, since we already applied the product with
So you probably can't see it as good, but you see how that it's really spread apart. But this is what it looks like. It's kind of fat. It doesn't really
look like... It has really small bristles.
If you compare it to that one, this one doesn't really... they don't really look, this one doesn't really look normal compared to what you probably usually use. So what I do is just kind of lightly go over it and kind of turn the brush, or turn the mascara thing.
And the thing about that one is that it has very little product that applies, so you still have this product on. It's just that one is kind of like separating and getting rid of all those little spots.
And then usually when I use this one, I want to close my eye and put it on the up.
You're kind of loud.
Like the up thing of your eye. Like, you know, like over it. Okay. So that's what it looks like when I'm done.
Oh, and she didn't really say what color this was in, just because you can't really tell because it's like really small. But it's in the color Blackout. Can't really tell.
Okay, so...
And then I'm going to put this one on. Doesn't really say color. This one smells like peanuts.
Yeah.
A lot like peanuts.
Okay, so after you have that down, this is what it would look like. Okay, so what we're going to do next is blush. Okay, so what I am going to use is...
Marklin's. It doesn't have a color.
It's Marklin's International. And it says caution not for use around eyes. So don't put it around your eyes. Like this one is like a warning. So don't. It's just for the blush. And I'm going to use this
one's
kind
from
of...
Marklin's too.
This one that I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the lighter one and then do over a little dark. So let's
This one's
do
more
that.
like a pink just because the eyes. And so yeah, I'm just going to take a
Usually,
fluffy brush.
if you go like this, like do a fish kind of thing, put it at your cheekbone line like she's doing, like right there. And then I do it with a little,
Your cheeks are red.
a little,
like naturally.
the darker color over it when I'm done.
Yeah. Next, what I'm going to do is bronzer. And this bronzer has a lot of sparkles.
Now I'm going to do the darker color over
And
it.
this one has very little sparkles, but it still has some. This one's really packed with sparkles. And I'm just going to like put this in the hollows of my cheeks right here.
Usually I'm going to just rub this one over with a different brush, like the bigger one.
And blend it out.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes it like accentuates your cheekbone.
Okay, and then do the same to the other side.
I'm also going to take this on my temples.
This color, if you use it, it comes out, the darker one comes out really light, so you want to blend it out so it looks like this. So it's usually just like blend it out because you want to blend the colors together. This makes my cheeks look really red if I use the darker one and don't blend it.
Okay, and next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the brown on the tip of the brush and run it down my nose, making my nose look a little bit skinnier than it actually is, and then blending that out with the other side. It's just kind of like X's. How's the bronzer?
Yeah, bronzer.
Okay. She's just finishing with the bronzer. She's not really going to tell you what to do because I already told you. Why are you putting that over your cheeks?
Because I'm expanding it.
Your what?
Expanding the thing.
You're supposed to put it on your cheekbones right there.
I know. I want to make it darker because my,
Eyeshadow?
yeah.
Okay. Next what I'm going to do is the lips. And I'm just going to apply a really hot pink. So I'm going to use a lip liner that's hot pink. I don't know which hot pink to use though. There's these two colors. I think I'm going to use this one just because it's a little bit more hot pink. This one's more of a lighter pink. So I'm going to use this, which actually does have a corally color to it. Yeah, I'm just going to use this on line my lips. You can go ahead and watch a different video if you do not know how to line your lips, but it's pretty basic. Just, yeah.
That's what my cheeks look like after this, and my eyes. We already went that, but she's doing the lip liner, so I'm gonna use that one after because that one's like what we use mostly.
It's corally.
Yeah, it makes it kind of like when you put the lipstick on that we're gonna do, it kind of makes your lipstick stand out.
Yeah. And then this is what it looks like when I'm done lining my lips. Sorry, my lips are a little chapped, so they're a little bit wider than that. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab the actual lipstick that we're gonna use. And I'm going to use this bright one. But yeah, she's going to explain more about it. I'm just going to apply it. Okay, and she's just going to explain it real quick.
Okay, this one is kind of like, if you look at it, it's a hot pink. It's kind of like you look like Nicki Minaj when you wear it. Like, look at her lips. Like, really bright. You know, like Nicki Minaj, like a metaphor. This is the Color Workshop lipstick, and it doesn't really say color, it just says that, but...
Yeah, but to describe it, you can just say hot pink or Nicki Minaj color.
Yeah, it's really bright, but usually, this is what color we mostly use, but we have, like, more colors on the brand, like... This one's kind of a more purplish, if you would use that, compared to, like, the Nicki Minaj bright pink. Like, compare those two. This one is the more Nicki Minaj, this one's more like a lighter.
This one is a reddish pink. On camera it looks a little bit red, but it's actually, well, it obviously
looks pinker in camera.
Well, yeah, pinker. But it's actually a reddish pink. And I actually am going to just apply a little bit this to the inner.
Yeah, usually if you have chapped lips when you use this, it kind of makes little bumps, so you want to put chapstick before you even start doing your makeup.
Yeah, but I had chapped, I had chapped lips, but if you can see, they're not really bumpy. Yeah.
And then if you use the red that she used, it'll blend it out.
It's in the middle of the lips that I used it. Hate it when it gets in the corner of your outer corners of your lips.
And usually something that helps if you get it like in the inside of your lip, so it doesn't get on your teeth and stuff, and it gets all the lipstick inside your mouth.
Or you can just like.
Yeah, that's what I learned. And so.
Or you can just get like a little paper towel.
Next, to make your lips like sparkly and stand out and more like moist.
What I actually recommend would be is if you're going for a sparkle, this pink, really sparkly pink by Justice. But if you can see the bottom, it's filled with like a clear liquid juice, and that comes out. So I'm waiting for this like to, for the sparkles to go down before I use it. So I'm not gonna
usually I use this one for a little darkish to go over my hot pink. It tastes like mint, so I really like it as well. And it's the Mint the Organics Sheer Lip Tint. And it's the, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, that thing. The style is Sheer Rose, and it's really good, but usually I use this, and I just put it over my lips. You don't want to get too much on there, it'll make the hot pink not stand out a little.
And what I'm going to use is this Swirl Lip Gloss by Justice, and it comes out as a light pink, and that's just going to kind of like...
And when you put on the lip gloss, you don't want to like go and like rub your lips together. You just want to go dab them.
Yeah, and I see that a few people that like go side to side. That is not a good thing to do because you're going to lose the shape of your lips.
And then after I use that, I use Expressions Roll-On Flavored Lip Gloss. It doesn't really pineapple. It doesn't really taste like pineapple. I wouldn't recommend eating it, but usually I just dab it. You know, it's roll-on, but I usually just dab it and then I wipe it because it gets pink on there, and it makes your lips like really sparkly since it's like clear.
What I'm going to mention also is that something we didn't do to our eyes, but I would recommend, and I'm actually going to show you how to use it. It's this glitter eyeshadow, and it's kind of like a loose glitter packed in this tube with a rolly type top where you just like roll onto your eyes. And I'm just gonna like place this like right above here, and then you kind of like it's kind of like where you like blend it out with your finger. And I have another one. I only have two just because I don't use it very well. But yeah, there's a blue one. I wouldn't recommend using that with the pink, but yeah.
This is what it looks like too. It's the same thing, just
blue.
Yeah, just blue, and it's they're both glitter and like inside's mineral, so